Welcome back to Simple Man's Barbecue. I'm Jason. Today I'm going to be doing another pork butt today on the pit barrel cooker for the first time. I don't know if you can hang one. I don't think I've ever seen one being hung before, but I'm going to try to hang it at least for a few hours. Then I'll probably finish it off on the grates. But I've actually never injected before my pork butts. As y'all know, if y'all seen my videos, I like to keep it pretty simple. But today I'm going to go ahead and do an injection. What I got here is equal parts apple juice, apple cider vinegar, and I put a little bit of my my prime sweet smokehouse seasoning rub. And I'm gonna go ahead and inject this a little bit.
Time for your shot.
There you go. Now, I've seen James from Aim 'em and Claim 'em, like, he does, like, little stab holes like these all around, and then injects. I'm going to try to copy his method a little bit. And I'm going to come over here, just kind of poke around, make little pockets everywhere, so I can get the injection in there. If y'all can see it kind of swelling up a little bit, that's perfectly normal.
Can you imagine if you have to get a shot as a doctor's and that's that huge?
Oh, good God, man. I'd probably just walk out of there.
That needle, show the needle, it's so thick.
Yeah, can you imagine that needle going inside you? Yeah. As y'all can see, I'm not afraid of needles. I got plenty of ink, but man, a needle that size, no thank you. Just make some air pockets. Inject that in there. All right, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of this injected, and then I'm gonna get it seasoned up, and then I'll meet y'all out in the pit barrel cooker, okay? And by the way, I'm gonna be using my my sweet smokehouse seasoning for the rub, just so y'all know. But I'm gonna keep it simple as possible, and I'll meet y'all out there at the pit, okay? There we go. As you're gonna see, I got a rack of ribs on there. Just ignore that. That's not really about the ribs. It's just all about the pork butt right now. All right, folks. I'm gonna let that go for a couple hours. Maybe about 2 or 3 hours, come back and check on it, see how it's doing. Folks, I'm cooking with a mixture of post oak and cherry. I copied Harry Sue's method on putting the wood beneath the coals. He says that's the best way to do it. So if it's good enough for Harry Sue, it's good enough for me. All right, like I said, I'm going to let this go for a couple of hours, maybe 2 or 3 hours. Come out here and give it a check. I'm not going to do no spritzing, no nothing like that, because you don't need to do that in the pit barrel cooker. It's plenty humid enough. Remember to keep it simple, and I'll see y'all here in a few hours. All right, folks, it's been 3 hours. I'm going to take a quick look, see what she looks like. Come on out of there. That's what she's looking like after 3 hours. Looking pretty good. Still got a way to go. Right now, she's probing at 120. But we got a lot more to go. All right, folks. I'll see y'all here back in a little bit. All right, folks. This is what we're looking like after 6 hours on the pit. She is tipping at 165 right now, and if you can see right here, like right here, I'm glad I went out there when I did, because it looks like the hook was trying to break through the meat, like it was about to rip off the hook. I think I made it out there just in time before that happened, so luckily I got out there in time, so I didn't have my my pork butt fall on the coals. I wanted that, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, and I'm gonna finish it off in the oven, and then we'll tear it into it and take a bite. Remember, y'all, this is a first time for me for 2 ways, because I've never smoked one on the pit barrel cooker, and I've never injected my pork butt ever. So this will be a first time for me. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all back when it's done. All right, folks. It's been a total of 10 hours. It was 6 hours on the pit, 2 hours in the oven, and it's been resting 2 hours, and now she's ready to pull. So let's dig into her and see what she tastes like.
That's a huge
piece. Let me pull this bone out right quick. Oh, there you go.
It slipped right out.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what she said. I'm just gonna dig right into this. Oh, whoa, wow, that's hot, man. Hold on, let me grab another fork. I didn't think it was gonna be that hot on the inside. There you go, folks. After 2 hours, this bad girl's still hot. Oh man, look at that. Look at that smoke ring. I'm just gonna tear this up pretty good. Let's get it all nice and shredded up. And then for a little oomph to it, if y'all see my last pork butt video I did, I like to add a little bit of extra seasoning, just a little bit. And then for a little bit of twang, add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Mix it all up. Folks, this is going to taste delicious. If y'all could just smell it right now. Alright. You want to take a bite? There you go, folks. It's nice and hot. So, probably going to burn the hell out of my mouth right now, but... And remember, I've never injected before, and my thought was injecting really won't make much of a difference. So, just because I think it's all going to be pushed out of the meat anyways during the cook, but let's find out. Boy, was I wrong. There's a ton of flavor in there from that injection. I can taste that apple juice and the vinegar. You know, I mixed in that seasoning in there with it. Oh my gosh, man. That is delicious. I'm sorry, folks. I'm going to have to grab another bite of this. Well, folks, there you have it. The injection does make a difference. So that means from now on, I am never doing a pork butt again unless I inject it.
It's the best one
I
ever.
am very impressed, man. Just by a simple injection of apple juice and apple cider vinegar with a little bit of the rub that I mixed in there. Makes all the difference in the world, man. I appreciate y'all watching again today. I love you all, man. Do me a favor. Like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the little notification bell. Show me some love, man. And I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. Right now, I believe I'm at... I'm like at 60 right now, or 59 or 60. But with y'all's help, I can get to 100, man, and hopefully more. I appreciate y'all watching today. God bless y'all, and I'll see you.